Away from home against third in the table Nottingham Forest. What could possibly go wrong? Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. We're back today with some more Walsall FC. As you can see from the league table, we've dropped down to 11th. The results of late have not been that great, but I mean, it's better than last season. The relegation battle for most of last season was horrific, but we're still quite far away from that. We're only in the middle of October right now, so it isn't too bad. Things could be a lot worse. Before I join the series so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. What should I change made difference? Let me know what you think I should be doing differently. But yeah, into the results of late. Since that whole fixture last time out, 1-1. It's gone really down the toilet, honestly. We played Blackburn the game straight afterwards, a 1-1 draw. We just couldn't get going again. I don't know what's happened to the team. We had a bit of a drop off. Absolutely dominated for most of the game, really. We had a bit of possession, but like in terms of getting shots off and stuff, it just wasn't happening for us. Luckily, Pinas again popped up late to get the equaliser, saved our asses here, honestly, against Blackburn. Not a great result, and it just went downhill. Middlesbrough at home, 2-0 beating by them. Lyndon Dykes, Mendes and Gomez, both late on, getting those late goals for Middlesbrough to see them beat us. Again, we had 2 shots the entire game. Possession was awful, just couldn't get into the game. Things are going really wrong of late. I mean, this is the 11th review of most of the season so far. It's been really good for us, but away at Borough just couldn't do nothing at all. Next up then, another defeat. At home this time against Peterborough then. Definitely Preston. Burgess popped up first. Longworth popped up with an equaliser for it. It was like, yep, great, back in this game. Nah, Maguire. Bloody Maguire. Does it again. So last time I played this team, Maguire scored as well. He doesn't like Walsall, clearly. Doesn't like us. So yeah, 2-1 defeat against Preston, which then led to a victory. Finally, we got one at least in this little run. Ineos late goal for us, 56 minutes. Meant to beat Cardiff 1-0. It was a quiet game, to be honest. Nothing really happened, even in the highlights. It was very much a case of just ball going end to end of the pitch. Nothing exciting, apart from us losing Ballard, which is a pain. He's going back in a week though, so it isn't too bad, luckily. But besides that, nothing really interesting. A 1-0 victory though. It's 3 points that we really needed after the last few games. And then again, straight on the back of that, we had another defeat. This one hurt because, as you can see, late on, 92nd minute took the lead. We battled for the entire game to get a goal. Longstaff got off in the penalty spot for us. So, okay, we'll take a draw at this point. It ain't been going well for us today. Even though we dominated the ball, we absolutely dominated the play, but we just couldn't get the goals. And then Potts, 92nd minute, 2-1 Huddersfield. My heart dropped. My heart honestly dropped. I'm glad I didn't record that episode because you might have seen me cry. But yeah, that leads us to today against Nottingham Forest. Before it's a televised game away from home against Forest, why not show it and see how it goes for us today? We're coming to a bit of a tough run after this. You can see here the likes of West Brom coming up, Brentford, Millwall have been fairly good of late as well. They're playing us soon as well, so there's a few good teams around us. And there is that winter break as well coming up, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So in terms of the lineup for today, this is how we're lining up to take on Nottingham Forest. Mannion in net, Norman, Clark, Ineos and Nkunku at the back. We're missing our main 2 centre-backs, so this should be interesting. More in that CDM role as normal with Longstaff and Klukas around him. Them 3 have been solid so far in midfield, so hope they can build from that today and make something happen. McDonald on the right, Adams on the left. They've been there for most of the season so far. Not bad at all. And then up front, Gary Grimes. Don't ask me why I'm playing a 16-year-old, 1-star rated striker up front. I see the potential. I need to harness that potential out of him so much. So yeah, Gary Grimes starts up front. I mean, that's probably the big news of the game. He's got a finishing of 8. We can pretty much play any of our strikers. Gordon, Hogworth, Clough. Obviously Gary's starting. Taylor's not even being used. Pinas is out though. Up to 3 weeks. Bloody international duties every time they do this to us. Let's get to the game. Gary Grimes, let's go Gary Grimes. I mean, Forest got a pretty good team. We're relying on Gary Grimes to do his magic. I mean, he should have went for that header, shouldn't he, really? If they score already, we're in for an absolute battering here. Luckily, Moore gets it clear. Madonna on the counter. Nothing comes of it. Opening highlight. Nothing interesting, really. We're pretty much relying on Gary Grimes to do magic for us today. I mean, this is the guy that scored 1 goal last season for us in the 3 appearances he made. And straight away, we promoted to the first team. He's stayed around since then. I don't know what I've done that for. He's 16 and he isn't even that good yet. Kudos now. Shreve. Ojo goes for it. Klug gets it clear. Gary's not even running for it. He's not even running for them balls. Edwards on the right hand side. Johnson. I can see his game ending really badly for us, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very confident going into this one at all. We're not missing that many players, but it's our main 2 centre backs and our main striker we're missing. It's kind of key to winning games. Norman now on this right hand side. He's driving forward, still at the ball. Adams, oh, it's a good save from Archer. Might get one on target finally, but not good enough. We need that goal. Clark now had the free kick on the edge of our own box here. He finds Norman, back to Clark. Hopefully Walsall can create something here. Nope. Kirk wins it. Gary Grimes doesn't even run for it. Kudos. I can't believe Mohamed Kudos playing in the championship. I mean, this is a guy. Oh. Literally, what I was just about to say how good he is. Ajax boy, it must be on loan from Ajax. Surely that shouldn't even be happening. He shouldn't be in the championship. He plays for Ajax. He's really good. I used him in the Premier League in the save before. He shouldn't be playing in the championship. I mean, what a goal as well. He was nowhere near it. 1-0 Forest. I did say prior, I thought it was going to be a game where we're probably going to lose. And I weren't too happy about how we've looked of late. I'm still a bit wary that we could get an absolute hiding here from Forest. Not a lie, that's been all over us so far this game. We don't look in it at all. Brannigan with a free kick. Back to Brannigan again. On Gelhard. Johnson's throw. Brendan Johnson making it so. It's been coming. They've been absolutely all over us all game. Such a positive start to the season as I read with Walsall. We looked really good at the start of the season. It looked like something's going to happen magical. A playoff push perhaps even, but in recent games it's all down the toilet for us. 2-0 Forest. So to make matters worse, we had a first half injury as well. Oh, Hogwarts going on that left hand side instead to make up for it. I mean, we've barely been in the game. Possession's been poor. We've had a few shots, but we've not seen nothing from Gary. No one looks happy out here. And we'll encourage them now, ready going to half time. Coming back positive. See how things go in the second half. Happy to fun so far? No, far from it. Show me something else. Show me actually want to win this game. Gary bloody Grimes. Let's have a word with you, lads. Let's encourage him. Come on, Gary. I believe in you. I've put you starting for a reason. Oddsworth now. And Kunku. Gary Grimes. Oh, if he only scored that. If he had scored that, my days, the roof would be off this house. I shouldn't be too disheartened, really. This is the Forest team that are sitting in the top 3 at the moment, I think. Don't get me wrong, we were only there a few weeks ago. But I mean, we shouldn't get too disheartened if this result. Oh my god, Mannion, what are you doing? You just tie the tip in and almost put it in your own bloody net. Brannigan now with the corner, Forest. We can't concede a third here. We really can't. If we want any chance of winning this game, we need to get the next goal, or at least a draw. Kudos, I can't believe Kudos is playing the championship still. Edwards inside. Clark boots it clear. He finds Gary. Oh, Gary Grimes, don't pass it there. Substitution for Walsall. Gary Grimes, come off the pitch. You've been absolutely crap. Clough comes on. He almost gets an assist straight away. Fighting Ineos from the corner. Straight away, instant change. I mean, I don't know why they even think putting 16-year-old Grimes up front was going to be a good option. In my head, I'm thinking, right, let's get this geezer doing it. No, bad thoughts. I mean, Zach Clough is up there now, former Forest boy. Hopefully he can do some damage against his former club. He didn't even jump for it. He didn't even go for that header. Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead putting Clough up front. Saying that, Gelfrard. Kudos. Oh, he's back again. Oh my days. Mannion's causing more damage to himself than anything. These are shots going straight at him. He's almost pushed into his own net twice. Brannigan swings it in. Ineos heads it clear. Brannigan again now. One Shreve. Gelfrard. Ojo's through. Oh, offside, thankfully. Dear God. Right now with the throw. Into Kirk. Try and encourage the boys again. I mean, we're going to get attacking here. We just go for it the second half, don't we, really? We've got 20 minutes to go. We need a goal. So OJ pushes forward. He's past like 10 men there. Kudus, Brannigan. I mean, this team's miles ahead of our team. Miles, Johnson, finds Edwards, ball into the box. Ojo. Oh, very, very lucky again to get away with that one. To throw it now for Gerardo for Nottingham Forest. Ball cleared out. Mbembe So, Chief, Brannigan. I mean, I don't think he's getting anything right now. If anything, it's going to be Forest getting the next goal. Absolutely poor from the lads. Gerardo, Brannigan, Shreve, Brannigan again. Lovely little football from these guys. Ojo's throw. It's a good save from Mannion, thankfully. Free kick now, Forest. Brannigan swings it in. Oh, it's a good save from Mannion, luckily from Kirk's out of there. I mean, the highlight came very fast, so hopefully the count isn't. No. To say it's been a poor game for Walsall would be an understatement. I mean, this has been awful. We haven't looked impressive at all. I can't put it all on Grimes being up front for 50 minutes of the game or so. I mean, no one's really done it. Look, Lucas then, what was that? Absolutely no one. Just giving the ball away every time we get it. Norman now, big ball forward. Clough, Lucas. Could this finally be a chance that looks good for Walsall? Kunku now on the left hand side. Trying to find Hodgeworth, nowhere near him, and Archie to clear, and that's going to be it. Oh, again from Walsall. The decline continues. A team that were literally sitting third a couple, like 2 episodes ago, we're sitting third. We're declining rapidly. It's not going well for Walsall. Again, thank you so much for watching this episode. Again, hopefully we can improve our fortunes next time out for Walsall. We've got a lot of work to do. January is only 2 months away, and we do have that money from Sanchez leaving us. So who knows? We might have to reinvest and get someone else in. Thanks again for watching. Again, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.